There's a lot of uncertainty around the presidential election, around the markets, but the reality is nothing has changed. And we're going to talk about that in this week's High Performing Practice. We're likely to hear news about different challenges and litigation around the election for several weeks, if not for several months, leading up to Inauguration Day in January. But the reality is, from a retirement income standpoint, nothing has changed. Regardless of who ultimately wins the election, who controls the Senate, who controls the House of Representatives, what happens with the Supreme Court, 10,000 Americans are going to retire every day through 2030. And that is not affected by who the president is or who controls Congress. We have to be able to have a mindset that there are an unbelievable amount of prospects needing our products, needing our services, and needing our advice to make sure that they retire successfully. The second thing is that no matter what happens, we're likely looking at some additional stimulus here at the beginning of 2021, which adds on to our national debt. The Fed has already said that they really can't afford additional interest rate hikes, and so interest rates are going to remain lower for longer. That's a reality that we're going to have to think about, especially for our near retirees or just retirees. We're going to have to figure out how to find alternative income and find it in a more efficient way. The third thing is that is likely to increase our tax burden over the course of the next 3 to 5 years. Stimulus and additional debt means that we will have to somehow get tax revenue in order to pay down the national debt, whether that's in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. We cannot sustain a healthy economy without managing our debt, just like we do on an individual basis. That means that we're going to have to look for more tax efficient ways in order to not only save and invest, but also to generate income. That's why we believe that we can help you find the proper prospects, give you the tools necessary to make your business a high-performing practice, but also remain relevant in the greatest shift from the workforce to retirement that you've ever seen. The other demographic that's happening is that from a baby boomer standpoint, there's about 75 baby boomers for every financial advisor today. In just 5 short years, there will be 176 baby boomers for every financial advisor. So you're going to have to be more efficient than you've ever been before. And again, we have the tools and we have the resources. So give us a call at 1-800-589-3000. Ask for our retirement income consultant, and we can show you how to move to a high-performing practice.